Are you curious to know what the Canadian real estate market has done over the last 10 years? Yes, of course, the media has been talking about the appreciation of homes, but by how much? Well, my name is Alex Hughes with the North Pacific Homes Group here in Victoria. And in this video, we're going to be going over precisely how much homes have appreciated, which cities are appreciating the greatest, and are there any Canadian cities that have actually depreciated in the last 10 years? Now, we'll be breaking this down into 3 different categories. We'll have single detached homes, townhomes, and apartments. Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We've got some great listing tours there and other valuable information. All right, so here we have the Canadian market as a whole, or an aggregate. Taking a look over to the left, our data starts at January 2013, and the most recent set of data we've got is September 2023. We've broken it down into single family, townhome, and apartment here, and taking a look at the graph, you can see that all 3 types of housing have had a very similar path of appreciation. All 3 really took off when COVID first hit, and we saw those interest rates drop to historical lows. Steady, sharp rate of appreciation up until middle of last year when we got absolutely hammered with those interest rate increases, and you can see quite the sharp drop off. Now, these numbers didn't start picking up until about the spring market of this year. And what's interesting to note is you can see with townhomes and apartments, they're still slightly trending upwards, where you can see just at the end there of single family starting to tick down. Townhomes and apartments, always more affordable for people. Now, if you look down below here, you can see that we've got a breakdown of pretty much every city and province here in Canada. And if you want a more detailed breakdown, even a month-to-month breakdown for the last 10 years, like I said, reach out to me directly and I'll be happy to send this spreadsheet over to you. But taking a look at the totals here. So this is all major cities and provinces here in Canada. And if we organize this to show exactly which provinces or which cities have increased the most single family, that is going to be Vancouver Island. So that's not Victoria. You can see Victoria just down below here, but Vancouver Island is going to be an amalgamation of a few towns in Nanaimo, Campbell River, Courtenay. They've seen an absolutely massive spike, 159%, and they are near the top for the others as well, but we'll organize that as we go here. So we got Vancouver Island, Greater Toronto, PEI. PEI unfortunately doesn't have any of the information for townhomes and apartments. And if you do see zeros, that's not that they've just stayed stagnant. We just don't have the data available, unfortunately. So taking a look at the aggregate, here is the baseline. And you can see that here are the cities and provinces, that are appreciating above the average. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, unfortunately, you can see Regina has appreciated the least in the single family homes, and unfortunately, we've actually seen a depreciation of townhomes and apartments. If we flip this over to townhomes as the highest, you can see Greater Toronto on top, province of Ontario seeing the greatest, Vancouver Island up there again, and Greater Vancouver. Flipping over to apartments, Vancouver Island on top again, a massive spike of 179%. So that's everything I have for you. Feel free to take a screenshot of this. Thank you so much. And that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you did find this informative, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for other great content. And if you want a more detailed breakdown with the cities that I mentioned, even going on a month-to-month basis over the last 10 years, reach out to me directly and I've got a great Excel spreadsheet that I can send to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.